that dissatisfaction that you spoke about, that's where it starts. And you have to be dissatisfied enough to want a different state of being.
If you found value in this video, like, share, or subscribe.
In your life, the greatest power is taking responsibility for small change.
Okay, folks, welcome to another episode of My Gut Loss. I've got a special treat for you today. My guest, a very old friend of mine, Lisa Dublin. She's got her master's in business administration, and basically she runs her own vlog, helping people with all sorts of things, from achieving their goals to parenting. Lisa, welcome to the show. Thank you for giving us some of your time.
Oh, thank you so much for having me to connect, my brother.
All right. You talk a lot about setting goals. What exactly is goal setting, and why is goal setting important to weight loss?
Two-part question. And goal setting is important when we want to have something more than we already have. When we desire something, and I always start with the whole process of desiring it, that is when you start to goal set. You start to put things in place to make sure that you can accomplish that thing. It doesn't happen just without thinking, right? The reason it's called a goal is because it's something that you need to work towards. And I think it makes life more meaningful. I think in terms of personal development and family development, whatever, having goals actually moves you from point A to a higher point, to an increased state of being, which is better, hopefully, and which makes more sense for whatever station of life you're at. Why is that important to weight loss? Well, Travis, I think if you set goals within the weight loss journey, and I prefer to call it like a fitness journey, honestly, because I started with the whole point of wanting to lose weight, and I'm more now on a fitness journey. And I'll tell you about how evergreen and how that there's longevity in changing that goal, right? But it's important to have goal setting within weight loss because it keeps you on track. It's not easy, but it's possible. And having goals that, one, give you something to work towards, but secondly, keep you in check and keep you within what you can do. It does two things for you. It makes you reach for something higher, but it also makes you okay with where you are. Because this is not about, oh, I want to lose 10 pounds in 10 weeks kind of thing. Like, if you do that, the likelihood that in the next 10 weeks, you're going to put back the 10 pounds and more is higher. So you don't want to do that, right? So goal setting is important for weight loss because it helps you to check the journey.
So from what you're saying, it sort of gives you waypoints, checkpoints along the way that helps you know how you're doing as you progress in trying to improve your life, improve where you are. Because obviously you need some level of dissatisfaction to decide, you know what, I want to be better, and goal setting helps you to realize how much better you are becoming. Is that what you're saying?
You hit the nail on the point. You hit the nail right on the head, and let me tell you why. That dissatisfaction that you spoke about, that's where it starts. And you have to be dissatisfied enough to want a different state of being. When I started, I always say, when I started this weight loss journey it was February of 2019, right? And I was like at 183 pounds, and I had been there for a while in spite of trying to lower my weight. I'm 5'9", and so at that point, according to my body structure, whatever, I was overweight, and I didn't like it. I didn't like having the extra weight. I didn't like being in a size 14 or 16 even. You know, I wanted to be, I wanted to look a certain way. And I started working part-time at a gym, and they offered like a free personal training session to begin with. And I met the right trainer who said, if you want this, let's go. And that's where it all started. I had been running before, but it wasn't consistent. I had been trying different diets and whatever, but with limited success. And things came together at that point, Travis, in February, March of 2019. Things came together, you know, because I wanted it and I saw results and I had a plan and I put things in place around it to kind of make it happen. So it does start from the dissatisfaction and wanting a different state of being. So, like, even when I teach like goal setting and so on, I spend a lot of time on what do you want? If you want it bad enough, nothing can stop you. But a lot of us don't want it bad enough. And then because we want it, some people want it really badly. And the second step is you don't cater for the obstacles and you don't cater for what it's going to cost. But we'll talk about that. Like, yeah.
Thanks for watching this video. If you've got any questions that you'd like our experts to answer, please leave them in the comments below.